Cool. So the next level of my personal evolution, if you will, is coming in, has been coming in. It's already formed into a new morning routine for me. Something that's been coming up for a while. I've been feeling the call to do some kind of conscious movement in the morning. I had done workouts immediately after getting up for a long time in the past, and it always been really good. I've been feeling like maybe doing yoga or some of the tantric body exercises I've been reading about, but I didn't quite have the information that I needed entirely for what this was. I felt the call to do it, but it wasn't totally clear. And I started reading the third book in the Celestine Prophecy, The Secrets of Shambhala, and it talks all about the fact that in order to raise our energy level on a daily basis and expand our energy further out from us, that what we have to do is the first thing we do in the morning when we get up is wake up our body quickly. None of this crawling out of bed, being half asleep for hours, right? I'm sure you've experienced that. I used to do this, or try to use some kind of stimulant to get us going. None of that. What you do is you get centered. And actually what I'm doing is doing a little bit of breath work in the bed first to bring in some initial energy. So I do 100 breaths. I've been doing this pretty much since Rhythmia. 100 breaths. Then I do one breath hold and just be there with that. So I'm starting with that. Then I'm getting out of bed and doing this conscious movement. And so what it is you just stand there. You feel from your center what your body wants to do, and it knows what to do. Just like it knows how to heal everything, as long as the conditions are right, it knows how to move in order to unlock and open up the blocks in your body, right? It knows, there's some blockage coming up. It knows exactly what to do, and so you just listen to it. So it's kind of like a dance, like a totally, just the body knows, like, oh, you need to break up the stuff in your shoulder. Like it just knows. So I was, my vertebrae were cracking, like things were realigning. I would shoot my leg out and like there would be a crack there, something broke free. It was just magical, right? To do that. So that opens up your body and it prepares it to receive energy first thing in the morning, right? Because you are a vessel with these channels of energy flowing through you, and they have to be open for the energy to flow. So that's part of the routine now, is do the breathing, which the book doesn't talk about. I just was called to do that. Do the breathing, do the conscious movement, and then I went into meditation for an hour, and crazy shit happened that I'm not going to talk about. Woo! Yeah, and so the other thing, so I've been I don't know if I mentioned the Kangen water at all in a video, but that is coming. I'm gonna order a machine. So it's all about it's all about acidic and alkaline in our body. If you don't know, our body has to maintain an alkaline pH, a very small range, in order for us to stay alive in our blood. And so most of the stuff we consume in America especially is way acidic, causes acidity in the body, and the body has to use something alkaline in order to counteract that so that we don't die, right? And then all the acidic stuff is what ends up all coating your body, in the fat, inside your joints, right? There's uric acid binded with salt. That's what that all is. That's what arthritis is. So basically, all disease is due to a level of acidity in the body, right? And then microbes start breaking you down, because that's the trigger for microbes in this reality to start breaking things down, because they're dead when they become acidic. Like when we die, we become acidic. Our blood turns acidic. And the Kangen water is it is modeled after water in this place called Hunza, which had these wonderful properties. And so basically what they did is they tried to make a machine that could recreate the water there. There's a book all about Hunza, which I have not read. It's probably very interesting, but anyway, I'm just attuned into this, and I know it's good stuff. It's like the water from the pyramids in Bosnia. Tons of negative ions, essentially, is what we're looking at, which is antioxidants, same thing. So the healing potential, the energy potential is massive, and it's very alkaline, actually alkaline. Unlike if you buy alkaline water, it's chemically created from the store. Right? When I was reading the ingredients in the one I got from Costco, and it's just, sodium bicarbonate and all this stuff. So if you add oxygen to it, it becomes acidic. It's not real. Like, it doesn't actually have that effect inside your body. And this information is also in The Secrets of Shambhala. So I already heard about it from the Kangen Water videos that I watched, and then I read the book. So it's like, this is all, right? This is all coming together. All of this stuff combined is going to totally unlock massive new potential for me and for anyone else that does this, brings these practices into their life. So I'm really excited. This is kind of how it works for me, and it has worked in the past. Like, okay, here's the next bit of information that you need to integrate these new practices into your life to kind of go on to the next phase of your spiritual evolution, if you want, whatever you want to call it, just the next chapter of my life. So health, massive health. And it's not like I'm not healthy now, but I think I don't even quite realize what the potential of a human being is, even now, even after all the changes that I've made. I still think I'm scratching the surface of what's possible. The book talks about people living 150 years. So as that's the normal state when we're not constantly filling our bodies with acidic stuff and causing premature aging and all the things that we do, all these diseases of old age. It's not a thing. Old age doesn't cause anything, right? It's not how it works. It's our diet. It's our way of living. It's what we polluted into the air and the water and everything else. It's all acidic shit that signals decomposition, and that's what's going on in our bodies. So I will be recording as soon as I get the machine. I'm going to record everything about my current situation with my body. Try to make it a very kind of scientific experiment. I'm going to be doing the same thing with anyone else that I'm giving them water to, as much as they're willing to be recorded. So I think this is going to be exciting to see what happens, right? And record it and be like, here's before, here's after, here's what bringing this kind of what your body needs into it. Here's what happens when you do that, and what your body can do, just because the conditions are right. Because the water doesn't heal you. Your body heals you. Your body knows what to do. It just needs the right conditions. So I'm super excited about all of it. Love you guys.